So we just finished complexions, and now I just want to give you a couple of tips because Jamie's been a brow client of mine forever and ever. And so we're actually going to use the little brunette pencil on her. And I love this pencil because has a little teeny tiny lead to it, and it has a little tiny brush. So what you do, you don't want to go too dark and you don't want to go too crazy. And what I love about Jamie's look is that it's just like bringing out the most beautiful of her. It's not like, oh, wow, look at those brows on you, or wow, look at all that eyeshadow. It's really just kind of, very, just very pretty, just very pretty, that's all. So what we're gonna do is you wanna start with your brows. You wanna find a color that is going to be not too dark, and I would just say that the older we get, the less deep we want to go. So having that bit of the softer brow, Jamie's not there yet, but I know there might be some girls that are closer to my age in the group. And so what you want to do is you want to take a look at your brow. And what I like to do is I like to do little short strokes. And a lot of people have taken way too much out of here. So what you're doing is you kind of want to imagine a little line right there. And this is going to be your high point. So as I'm going from this part right here, we're taking it up to the arch. And now I'm going above. So I don't want to continue making it really thick here. I want to bring that arch up. So what I'm doing is, I'm going to tilt your head just a teeny bit there. And so I'm going to apply that pencil, and I want to brush it in, right? So it's looking like all those little spaces, it's just kind of naturally filling that in right there. And then now I'm going above. So here, what I'm doing is I'm starting below, brush it in, brush it upward, not downward. And then we're going up towards the arch because I'm giving it as much height as I can. And everyone has a different brow shape, so it's important to find what works best for you. And then we're going to brush that in. Of course, fuller brows now are very much in style, so we're trying to give her a little bit more fullness. So just take it a little by little. And if you use, what I love about this pencil too is that it's not thick and waxy. A lot of times if you use certain products, you put them on and then you start brushing it in, and then all of a sudden you've got like these Groucho Marx eyebrows. Like it just like the product keeps on going and going and going. So use something a little bit goes a long way. I think that's just so much of my philosophy there. And if you want to, you can also add a little bit of a shadow to them as well, if you want a little bit more color. But take your time, find your groove. Eyebrows are different. Her one eyebrow is not going to be the same. Our eyes are different too. So, just take a little bit of time and find the perfect shape for you.
But if you're in a rush, don't take too much time.
Well, yeah. I mean, like finding your style. Once you got your style, you find your color, you're good to go. Right, Jamie?
That's right.
Yes. Okay. So that's how you're going to do it. And then you can always add a little bit of a brow mascara on top to keep them in place. So that would be the key. So find your brow color, find your pencil, and find the beautiful shape for your eyebrow.